Most men often realize these things about women when it's already too late, when women must have broken their hearts, used them, manipulated them, and cheated on them. So these are some of the things that you should know about women before it becomes too late. The first one is a woman's attraction for you is conditional. If a woman agrees to date you, if a woman agrees to marry you, for her to remain married with you, to you, for her to remain in that relationship with you, whatever you used to attract her is what you use to keep her. Assuming when this girl met you, you were doing well for yourself, you had a nice car, you were making a lot of money. Then all of a sudden, you went broke, you sold your car. You are now using public transport. Most times, that woman will leave you. Do you know why? Because whatever you used to attract a woman, that is what you must use to keep her. Women's love and women's ability to be with a man is based on conditions, based on the conditions you used to get her. Most times, you can't use wealth to get a girl and you are trying to use poverty to keep her. It doesn't work that way. If you are doing well for yourself and a woman saw you, liked you, and began to date you, for that woman to be with you, to remain with you, to be in that same relationship with you, you must keep having those things. This is why in most cases, the moment a man goes broke, the moment a man loses his job, the first person that leaves him, that abandons him, is his woman, because women's love for you is based on conditions. When you met this girl, you had a job, you had a stable income, you were making money, you guys were living in a 3-bedroom apartment, there was always air condition, everything was fine. Then all of a sudden, you can no longer afford to have steady lights. You can no longer afford to give her the comfort that she met you with before she began dating you. Most times, she will not want to suffer with you. They will simply leave you and abandon you. The second one is women don't have a type. When a girl tells you, oh, I want a nice guy, I want a guy who will treat me well, I want a guy who will do everything I say, that is a big lie. Because the truth is, women don't have a particular guy. Women don't have a type. When a girl tells you, oh, I want a girl, I want a man who is tall, who is 6 feet tall, who is dark, who has a pink lips, all those things most times are all lies because women don't have a type. The only type women have is a man who is able to excite them. If you can excite a woman, if you can make a woman excited, women will automatically want to be with you, no matter the type they had. I've seen girls who say that they will marry tall guys, guys who are 6 feet tall, end up marrying guys who are not even up to those things. They say that they want a man. Not even because these guys are too rich. It's because these guys could excite them. Women are emotional creatures. Once you can be able to give them that excitement, women will get fond of you. They'll start liking you. They can't even control it because their emotions are beyond their control. So once you are a man who understands how to handle and work on the emotions of a woman, they will automatically like you. It's as simple as that because women don't have a type. That same girl that's telling you that I want a nice guy, she will end up dating a toxic guy. Do you know why? Because that toxic guy excites her. This is why most women always end up with toxic guys. Those guys who will excite them, those guys who will give them fun, those guys who will give them drama. Because all these things intensifies their emotion. And this is how women fall in love when their emotions are being intensified, when their emotions are being excited. That is how they get to like a guy. They'll tell you things like, I don't even know why I like this guy, but I just like him. And he's not even my spec. That is because this guy knows how to excite her emotions. The third one is the nice girl persona is a lie. When you meet a girl, they will always be nice to you. They will be doing everything so perfectly well. In fact, in your mind, you start feeling that you found the right woman. But as time goes on, she'll start revealing her true character to you. You know, women are conditioned by the society to be caring, to be feminine, to be soft spoken, to always try to show that, they are pure, they are not spoiled, they are not, bad bitches. But as time goes on, this girl that you thought was soft, this girl that you thought was innocent, you wouldn't even know that this girl used to be a community food, that this girl has slept with all manner of guys, that she spoils. This girl that you are thinking that is innocent, you won't even know that she is the highest bad bitch. Because when women meet guys they like, they always try to behave as if they are innocent, as if they're not really exposed to all these, bad bitch stuff that they all do these days. So these are the things you must know about women. Don't uh, don't be too early to convince yourself that this woman is the perfect woman for yourself. No, give her time, because this same girl that you think is innocent, don't be surprised in the next 6 months she'll be your worst nightmare. So many men have been burnt by this. Many men, the reason why they are suffering today in their lives is because they ended up thinking that the women they met are angels, whereas these women are devils. You see a man who will marry a girl simply because this girl is innocent, simply because this girl is soft. Then all of a sudden, after the marriage, 1 year, 2 years later, this woman has become this man's biggest nightmare. The man can't even come home to his house. Or some of you guys who are overseas, you come back to Nigeria, see a girl who is soft, who is nice to you. Before you know it, you marry her and bring her abroad. And when she gets there, she divorces you. It's sad, because now she can be her true self. So you guys have to understand these things. If not, you'll get yourself burnt. The next one is women value attention more than commitment. Yes, women value attention more than commitment. Attention is a woman's currency, and women can go to any extent to get attention from men. This is why these days you see girls on social media posting their half-naked photos. Girls are walking on the street half-naked because they want attention. Women don't value commitment compared to attention. They value attention far more than commitment. A girl is ready to leave you today simply because you're not giving her enough attention. It's normal. If you're not giving a woman enough attention, her emotions will start sliding away from you. And the next available guy who is always giving her attention, before she knows it, she will fall in love with that guy. Which is I always tell you guys, if you're dating a woman, if you're married to a woman, try your possible best to give them attention, because attention is important when it comes to women. I'm not saying you should make yourself too available, but give them attention the much you can give. Don't try to starve your woman of attention, because if not, she might end up getting that attention from another man, and before you know it, she will leave you. I'm telling you guys the reality. So this is a basic fact. Now the next thing that you guys may not know about women is that all those their guy friends are their backup plan. All those male friends in her DM, all those male friends she hangs out with, they are her backup plans. Women will not tell you to your face, oh, if I leave you today, I have a replacement waiting for me. No. Her replacements are her friends. Those are male friends. Because most men who become women's friends, they don't become these women's friends for the sake of being friends. No. They become friends simply to find a way to date them, simply to find a way to sleep with them. When a man is just a friend, she'll tell you, oh, he's just a friend. But this same guy is always sending her money, is always helping her run errands, is always trying to be useful to her. Do you think that this guy is doing all these things for free? No. He has an end goal. And the end goal is for him to replace you when she's done with you. So if your girl or your girlfriend is keeping male friends, trust me, that woman is not to be trusted, because those are male friends are her backup plans in the case that you leave her or she leaves you, or if care is not taken, she's already sleeping with some of them. So you have to be careful when it comes to your girl having male friends. In fact, if you must date a girl on an exclusive level, you must tell her to do away with her male friends. If they're not her work colleagues, if they're not her brothers, her dad, she has no business, or business partners, she has no business being friends with them. Because at the end of the day, those guys will end up either sleeping with her or replacing you at some points. The next one is women make all their decisions based on emotion. And then after a while, they now justify it with logic. How a girl is feeling is what will determine all the decisions she make. If she's feeling sad, she will make all her decisions based on that emotion. This is why a girl is ready to leave you despite all your sacrifices for her, simply because she has stopped liking you. Yes, a girl can just forget you simply because she has stopped liking you, even if you gave her your left kidney. Women are emotional creatures, and when their emotions have started leaving you, they don't care about your sacrifices. They will simply leave you. They make all their decisions based on how they are feeling. Yes, a girl can do certain things today because she's feeling sad. Tomorrow she will do a different things. She will do a different thing because she's feeling happy. Women are kind of unstable because of their emotions, which is why they always experience mood swings. A girl can be happy now, the next minute she's unhappy. The next minute she's sweet, and the next minute she's antagonistic. This is because of all these emotional baggages in them. So these are the 6 things you must know about women. You should not learn any of these things when it's already too late, because these are fundamental female nature. These are fundamental female psychology. So you must have this knowledge at the back of your hand.